Hello and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. Today we step into the unknown through a door to see two people we previously thought were dead. So, let's prepare to ascend to Divinity.
So, this is it. The Temple of the One.
Well,
at last, this journey is almost done.
let's go. Hello, Beast.
You face a familiar foe. Before you was a dwarf you once knew, or at least thought you did. You see in his sneer a new beast. Nobility twisted into arrogance. Coarseness turned to cruelty.
How are you here?
The God King has birthed a new son. I don't fight the coming storm. I am the coming storm, and you won't be escaping it, old friend.
Ah, so they're dead. Well, that makes perfect sense for how they're here. Okay, also makes perfect sense why you can't recruit everybody now. Oh.
Much to your surprise, you encounter Ifan Ben Medst once more, but wasn't he dead?
Are you still alive?
Alive? I am far from alive. I am sworn to the Covenant. And you too will be far from alive after I face you in the arena of the One.
He smirks, and something awful glitters in the void behind his eyes. Something you never saw there before. Something you hope never to see again.
Alright. And then... Interesting, I'm just seeing what else we've got around here and if there's anything I need to interact with. I don't think so. So, the Eternal Arbiter.
Godwoken, are your studies complete?
I'm ready.
All Godwoken have completed their studies. I take you now to the arena of the One.
Oh, but I already did that.
The wellspring awaits the victor.
Although I guess maybe we're fighting each other in the arena of the One rather than fighting the big robot.
There you may fall, or you may rise.
Let's go.
So it begins. The first Godwoken to enter the wellspring of ascension becomes divine.
Oh, okay, this is not the place we were before. Also, this cool camera angle.
May the new divine be worthy. For the rest, may he have mercy on your soul. To the wellspring of ascension, begin.
Okay. Ifan, let's start with a worm tremor. Keep him still. Followed by a fireball. He's pretty much dead. Let's contamination and kill him. Oh wait, that won't kill him. Never mind, I'll heal him.
I am the one who will ascend.
Except he can't see anyone, so he's just gonna stand there awkwardly. Oh, I forgot he was undead, despite having just learned that. Also, yeah, we're actually pretty full on source for this one. I mean, I'm fairly certain I can ascend in like mere seconds with Sabile, right? Because what, I have to get here to ascend? I mean... Well, let's start with one of these. Sets hasted. Oh, I see, we can't just jump over the top here. So it'd be something like this. Followed by... large jump. Okay. Chameleon cloak. And we'll end our turn there. Okay. He's enraged and just standing here. That's fine, I guess. Let's do a hail strike. Followed by a global cooling. Just chill out, man. Okay, where's... there's Ifan. Drop in on top of him. Challenge him. Burn him. And I guess do this as well while you're here. Because he can only really attack with ranged, so that's fine. Kill. Kill. Ethan is dead again. I was so worried you'd unfrozen Beast. That's fine, no? Wait, where's Sabine? Wait, Sabine's not even in the combat anymore. She's just good to go. I guess I'll leave her here and let's go back to this for a second. Okay, Ice Fan. Beast resisted death and then died anyway. Alright, let's do this. Oh, huge damage. Okay, one of those. And, I'm not... Well, actually, I can probably... Oh, I can't quite reach with that. That's okay. Let's just end your turn then. Here. I can hit you with that. Nice. Okay, and then attack. Okay. Oh, so, Los, over here. You are now gonna move up here. Charge. Wonderful, and then attack. Okay. I do think this would be crazy in co-op if you're different people who'd all decided that they were going to be divine, right? Like that would be nuts at this point. Because would that mean only one person gets to progress through to the end of the game? It does sound kind of nuts, but presumably that's not how it works. But still, that is crazy. How do you even attack here? Ah, there we go. Okay. Hey, you're here now. Let's kind of run over here. I just kind of got you here so that you would, like, be in combat. Buff. Cool, and then one of these. Okay. Keep attacking. And again. Wait. You're gonna attach here. Right. Up this way? Let's grab the loot. Okay. Wait, can we speak to these guys? No. Okay, and there's no... Wait, and there's no loot on them as well. Well, again, that would make a lot of sense if... Well, I was thinking from the position... Actually, they'll always be NPCs. I was thinking from the position that they were players. That would make a lot of sense that you wouldn't allow them to have access. That would be very toxic if you allowed them to loot other players. Yeah, people would get very mad. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to grab the sharp rocks. I know we could turn the sharp rock into a spear, and that could be worth like a whole 100 gold. I'm not going to do that. Right. Well, we cleared that fight. That was rather quick. Oh yeah, that's a sharp rock still. You, go get the source, because you're lacking. And the rest of us can run down here. But yeah, I was right. Sabine could get there in one turn, because even though she couldn't jump over this small gap for some reason, she could go invisible and get out of combat. Which is, well, you know, kind of the equivalent. The moment she's out of combat, it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah. Let's quick save. And let's go.
So good of you to come, God Awoken.
You know, you are many things, but above all, you are reliable. Reliable to the point of being predictable. You came to the wellspring. I followed. The Lady Vengeance is, after all, my ship. And now here we all are.
It is time, mistress.
She gives you a long and steady look, as if it is the last time you shall see each other for the rest of eternity. Then she dips her chin in acknowledgement. You are almost her equal.
Yes, Vreedeman. It is time.
She raises the Aetherin. Like a divining rod to water, it seeks the wellspring and finds it. The device hums to life.
Oh.
We are done, mistress.
Yes, Vreedeman, we are done. And so too, Godwoken, are you. Soon you shall be little more than relics of a bygone time, and this place shall be your tomb. Goodbye.
I see. Wait, the Arena of the One updated? Oh, I guess... I don't know why it updated. Well, I guess because it's the end of this quest. Yeah, different Arena of the One. Oh, we're now in the ruins.
It might be
Okay.
wise to look for a way out of here.
Alright,
Really?
well,
Do you think so?
Mina's beginning to fall.
If I didn't know our shield had everything under control, I'd think we were in big trouble.
Let's go. Okay. I don't know which way we need to go to get out of here, but I'm assuming that if we just walk in this direction, we'll be generally okay.
The ritual has failed. The structure lies in ruins, but you have at least survived. You should feel relief, disappointment, confusion, anything but the rage that wells up from deep within you. The rage grows, burning hotter than the volcano itself, tearing at you, seeking to overpower your senses. The red mist wants to descend. The red mist feels like it does not belong to you. The red mist feels alive. And it wants you. A familiar figure materializes before you. A copy of yourself, enraged. Your own face glowers at you in hateful fury. It opens its mouth, and your furious god begins to speak.
Remember me.
Yes. Oh, that's Ralik, Amadia, Zoral Stisa, and Tyrsendelius. Interesting. So it's our ones here. Plus lava eruptions.
This has not gone as planned, and the fault is yours. You have brought the elves to their ruin. You have failed me. You have renounced me. I own you. I have tasted your flesh. I know that you know this is true. You have given of yourself to me.
A memory returns, a sacrifice at an altar on the island. The god smiles and seems to grow.
Oh.
Now you shall give me your all. Your body, your soul. The others are coming and I have work to do. I must do what you could not. I must become the one god of this world. Surrender to me. Do not dare defy me. It won't hurt at all. Kneel.
Oh, definitely not. I never asked for any of this. I'm going to stand tall.
He sighs in disappointment.
Let me show you the error of your ways.
Okay, well, we get to go first, apparently. Fan of Knives. Okay. I should have flesh sacrificed first in hindsight, but that's okay. Okay. Ralik goes next. Well. Definitely think teleport behind Ralik. Maybe this is our opportunity to... Oh, I can't use that. He needs 4 AP? I didn't even notice that. Wow. Okay. Well. Maybe Terrifying Cruelty? Ralik's dead. Okay. Amadia. Yeah, Laser Ray is pretty good. Now Zoral Stisa. Deflected Barrier is annoying, but not the end of the world. Source Vampirism is also kind of the same. Annoying, not the end of the world. Throw this here. Right, knock him down. Cool. So you're down for next turn. Let's see. Amadia, I'm not worried about you. You're dead. So let's do an entangle here. Okay, you need to go before Amadia, so let's make that happen. Nice. Made it happen. Buff. Ralik's already dead, so her equivalent is down. And let's do this. Nice. Okay. There's some lava eruption happening, but I'm not overly worried about that. It's just creating fire, right? Not lava. Yeah, yeah. That's not even a big problem. Okay. So I want to hit you with a rupture tendons. Well, that will actually kill you. Pretty much. Worm Tremor is kind of annoying, but you're still going to die if you try and run. Died anyway. Okay, that's good. Here. Well, let's focus on this one. Let's use Poison Dart. Oh, that reflected, but it's poison, so that's good for me. And then, one of these. Okay. Right. Here. Winter Blast. I'm deliberately not hitting Tyrsendelius. I'm leaving Tyrsendelius for last. One of these. Now it's the question of how much I want to leave Tyrsendelius for last. Well, you're frozen, so I get the option, so yeah. Oh, you're not frozen. Okay. My bad. I thought you were frozen due to you being frozen. My mistake. Well, burn him. Oh!
I am the last. I am the one. You are nothing.
Oh, well, she just died to fire outside of combat, which is... I didn't realize that fire was going to be outside of combat. My mistake. Okay, like, I need the turns to go quicker so she can move. Could the turns go quicker so she can move away from the fire? Yes, yes, I'm aware of the lava eruptions. Actually, she's not taking damage outside of combat now. Or, like, outside of turn order. That's weird. Okay. Right, stab yourself? You actually can. Okay, well, teleport behind them. Let's see. How much have I got left? I got 3. Let's just do a flurry. Nice. Okay, good damage. Pyroclastic explosion. Bane resisted death. Bane's dead. Okay, more lava eruptions are happening. I res. That's what I do here. Cast skill, raise, here. Okay. And then I'm going to use Soothing Cold. Okay. That's fine. Oh, and then heal. I think I've got the kill no matter what here. So I'm going to use my next turn to res. Right, res Feign here. Okay. Give him some armor. Okay. End turn. Oh, this now is lava. Okay, never mind. It's lava now. Interesting. Get behind. Kill. Stab yourself just in case it doesn't kill and we need to adrenaline. and take down your god.
The Titan lies in pieces before you. The god controlling it is dead by your hand. Lava roils as earthquakes rumble around you. Shockwaves of sound pierce the air, the growl of shifting ground. Suddenly, a voice echoes in your mind. It's Malady. Where the hell are you, she calls. Ah, find my beacon. We need to get out of here now. Her voice crackles and dissipates in your mind.
Okay. End turn? We really have to get out of here like this? Okay, well. That's fine. Wings. And haste her. I think you're the only one I need to loot, right? Okay. Yeah, none of the others are lootable. I need to loot the Source Titan, though. Okay. Get up here. End turn. Nice. I've looted it. New place to go. Here. I don't know if I need to get everybody out of here. I'm gonna hope not. Because your way out of here is much harder than everyone else's. By much harder, I mean it's nigh impossible. Wait a second. Stand in the corner. You can use the teleporter pyramid to get out of here. That's fine. Yes, this would be a good opportunity for you to somehow get out of here. How about up here? Right, and then round the corner. Okay. I see the lava. That might be a little bit of a problem. Okay. Lava. I guess if you took too long in the fight, there would be so much more lava here. Okay, fly. Probably end your turn here. Actually, you know what? Let's time warp Sabile. There we go. You're fine, right? Yeah. Get out of here. Malady's beacon. Aha! I'm out. Yeah, that's how boats work. Yep. Oh, everyone on that island is dead. Okay then. Lovely.
I guess when I said never again, I really meant once or twice more. Okay. Okay. Hall of Echoes once more. Our home away from home.
What do you have to do to take us between the realms? It seems to affect you a great deal.
You know what affects me a great deal? Hauling you thither and yon, only to see you still haven't managed to ascend. I want a god in my debt. Is that so much to ask? At least you managed to murder one of the 7. Quite the spectacle.
Well, 4 of the 7, maybe?
I've never seen anything so... Let's talk about this later. I need to rest. We've still one big jump to go, but... it'll have to wait.
She casts her gaze around, taking in the streaming bluish ether. She breathes a deep, ragged breath.
At least, it's quite beautiful here, isn't it? I'm going to take a rest, sort myself out. I suggest you do the same. Speak to the ship if you need me. She'll know where to find me. This may be your last bit of respite before the storm blows in again, Godwoken. Enjoy it. You deserve that much.
Okay. Oh, and everyone else just leaves you again. I guess they leave you because they're not necessarily in your party normally, but let's get them, I guess. Oh, Spirit of Ifan. Oh.
After all that's just happened, life, every flawed morsel of it, seems more precious to you than ever. You look around at those who have accompanied you so far. In each one, something unique shines through. Divinity has eluded you so far, but life beats strong within you, here and now. Who knows what lies ahead for you, for your companions? Your quest failed. The void is growing stronger, and the hall is dark. You feel the need for some affection. Perhaps they feel it too.
Well, the one that we've got to go with, because it's the one that we've been going with in the story, is ask Alosa if she'd like to join us. Admit I've been hoping for a moment we might be alone together.
Alone? Together? You and me? I love that. Lead the way, Chief.
As you move to go below decks, the live wood creaks and groans. The steps you thought you knew lead you to a part of the ship you've never seen before. A newly carved nook that smells of resin and wood chips. Touching the wall beneath your fingers, the live wood hums at your touch. You understand that the Lady Vengeance has carved this space for you in gratitude for your help. You enter and feel the presence of the ship recede, offering you the total privacy of a moment alone with your companion. The first moment you have been truly alone together.
Would you get a load of this place?
Oh.
She saunters around the room, inspecting it like she plans to move in. She tosses her head over her shoulder and calls out to you in an affected tone.
I suppose it will do, darling.
Oh, how we do suffer.
Her face cracks into a smile, then a laugh.
So, what should we do? Wait, don't answer that.
She digs into her pack, skipping over to you, and sits on the ground at your feet, then tugs your hand for you to sit on the ground too. She sets an empty bottle on the ground between you and looks at you impishly.
Uh-huh.
Let's play a game.
Mm-hmm. What kind of game did you have in mind?
It's called Spout's Choice. We each take a turn spinning this here bottle, and whoever the spout points to, well, I'll explain that part when we get there. You can go first.
She takes your hand and places it on the bottle, on its side between you.
Go on, spin.
Let's spin it counterclockwise. Go against the grain.
The bottle swishes in circles as it spins. Alosa watches it intently as it lands pointing directly at yourself.
Ha! Try again.
Clockwise.
The bottle swishes in circles as it spins. Alosa watches it intently as it lands, pointing directly at her. She smiles and blushes.
This is your game. Why are you blushing?
Well, in this game, you're meant to plant one on whoever the bottle lands on.
She flutters her eyelashes in exaggerated coquettishness, her blush deepening.
Well, I'm going to lean forward and kiss her red cheeks, then her parted lips.
She kisses you back, gently, more gently than you expected, then leans away, flushed with color.
My turn.
She spins the bottle, and it twirls and twirls, and comes to a rest, pointing into a no-man's land to the left of your knee. She doesn't lift her eyes from the bottle, but quickly corrects it to face you. She looks up then, drawing an arc with her eyes from the bottle's tip to your gaze. Her dark eyes are deeper, lusher than ever before.
Hey, Chief.
She crawls across the space between you and climbs into your lap, wrapping her legs around you.
Lean in to kiss her.
She holds her head back, but inches her body closer to yours. She is warm against you, warmer than she should be, her weight a comforting anchor in this foreign place.
Wait, just a little bit. Look, I don't know what's going to happen from here on out. I don't know if we'll find Dallas. I don't know which one of us is going to, all the stuff they say we'll do. I don't even know if I'm still going to be myself much longer. But I do know that I'm happier now than I've ever been in my life. You make me feel like I have a voice. Like I'm not just a host. Like I'm a real person. I need to tell you something.
Go ahead.
The thing is, when two people get to know each other pretty well, It's just,
Well, let's say this is it. This is the moment. And we will say, I love you.
What?
Suddenly, you feel the thud, thud, thud of her heart hammering against her chest and into yours.
I love you too. I love you too. I love you too.
One tear streams out of the corner of her eye as she breaks into a fit of laughter and throws herself forward, knocking you to the ground, her whole body wrapped around yours.
Oh, I've wanted you for so long. I've wanted you like this for so long.
Well, I'm going to put a hand on her face and look at her, her hungry eyes, the flush of her cheeks, her wet lips.
She grins and takes your chin softly in her hand, parting your lips. She comes close to your mouth, so close, then licks your lips, once, twice, and kisses you softly, soft as your first time, then harder, deeper, her tongue swirling around yours.
Well, let her take the lead. She's setting off fireworks in her mind, the reverberations of them forcing out any other thought than this.
She tugs at your clothes and growls in your ear.
Get these off.
Well, as she says.
She nips and kisses newly exposed flesh all over your body, running her mouth from your neck to your belly button, down to your shins, up to your thighs.
Oh, that is one beautiful woman.
She sits up on her knees, still straddling your hips, and shimmies out of every last article of clothing. Her body is smooth and soft, flesh dipping generously beneath your hands. You could take handful after handful of her and never have enough.
Here I am, all of me, and I want all of you.
Okay, and I want all of you.
She moves her body slowly, slowly, slowly over yours, until you are one person, the surprise of it, the perfection of it making you both gasp. She moves in small circles, your bodies joined like they were made for each other, like they were never meant to be apart.
Oh, you're perfect. You're perfect.
Reach up and feel her with my hands, her soft skin, the beautiful curves of her body.
She covers your hands with hers, guides them to places that make her exhale sharply, her eyelids fluttering. She keeps a gentle pace, then begins moving faster, harder, sweat glistening on her collarbone.
Like this?
Your blood is rising in your veins, shivering, tensing. Tell her yes, like that.
She keeps the pace, her eyes locked with yours, a half-drugged smile on her lips.
This is it. This is my cure. You're my cure.
You are one in the night, one great beautiful being, your bodies aching with desire where they touch, your mind ablaze, your souls entwined, growing great, greater, greater, greater.
How could I have gone this long without you?
In this infinite moment, it feels you'll never be apart again.
Alright then. That was surprisingly in-depth. And a remix of the main theme. Interesting. I mean, you can see me twitching already. Can we speak to her again?
Losa yawns and stretches, arching her whole body like a cat. She folds into you, her head on your chest, arm draped around your body.
I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life, you know. However long that is.
It's going to be a long, long time.
I sure hope so. But if it isn't, well, I meant what I said last night. I can't believe I went all these years without having that.
She looks up and down the length of your body.
In my life. If I have to give it all up and become some limping demon thrall tomorrow, well, let no one say it didn't end on a high note. So, I guess we should get back out there. Save the realm, stop the void, blah blah blah.
Do we have to?
She reaches up and holds your cheek, head cocked.
Unfortunately, I think we do.
She plants a quick kiss on your lips and a bite on your neck.
Let's get out of here, Chief.
Alright. Well, that was surprisingly in-depth. I can't help but think, the whole time that was going through, I was like, I wonder how that would play out if you were playing co-op and then you were like, oh, I got a special scene with this person, and then the other one's like, oh, let me listen in. That could be a very awkward, like, 10 minutes. But anyway.
There you are. I hear Malady wants to continue the journey. We've but to talk to the Lady Vengeance and off we pop.
Okay, so they won't join us yet.
Hey, Chief. You ready to get out of here?
I'll brush her hand with mine and wink.
Hey now, let's keep it professional and everything. We're still God-woken on a mission, aren't we? Though, after experiencing that thing you did with your tongue, I guess I know who the real god among mortals is.
Take my leave. Hello.
Well, hello again.
What happens next?
As much as I would enjoy sailing these waters with you, I fear our time is short. I believe Malady recommended speaking to the ship's head when you were ready to leave. But I suppose it all depends on how much faith you put in a half-demon.
Okay, Ifan?
Ifan's spirit stares at you, seemingly through you. There is neither affection nor blame in his expression.
I'm gonna call out his name.
He gives no sign of seeing you. Ifan's eyes flicker rapidly from side to side, as if trying to take in an expansive sight. He whispers, Gleku Doma, over and over, and suddenly you seem to hear the chattering of thousands of elven voices in the distance. Then, before your eyes, his spirit dissolves into the sound, his own voice joining the cacophony that you can hear. That you could hear, for now no sound remains. All is calm.
Oh, it's the end of Ifan. There doesn't appear to be a beast here, but he might be downstairs.
All this commotion hasn't made it any easier for me to restore anathema. The fewer distractions, the better.
How's that going?
My efforts continue. I must admit it's quite an intricate...
Yeah, I think that's what he said last time.
I thought you'd forgotten about me, darling. How goes your little endeavor?
I fought my way through the council.
Almira gives you a devilish grin and traces her finger along your forearm.
I had a feeling you'd be one to watch, my dear. I'm glad to hear my faith wasn't misplaced.
How about you?
I'm glad I didn't step ashore on that island with you, sorcerer. That place is a pyre.
What's on your mind?
The Order. My comrades. I don't regret leaving with Almira, but I did swear an oath. I hear Bishop Alexander made it to the island with some followers. What came of him?
He made it to the Nameless Isle, but he must have perished along the way.
No loss. The Divine Order grew weak and divided under his stewardship. Perhaps if it survives, it can come back stronger.
Alright, interesting. Han?
Not many things I can fetch around here, but who cares, eh? Look at this place.
Cool. And... Jahan?
The day was lost, and no one won. Divinity is still up for grabs. Will you be the one to grab it? I do so wonder.
What's on your mind?
Naught but the demon I'm hunting.
Okay. Cool. That's fine. I don't see beast here, but we will check. Doesn't appear to be here. That's fine. Let's go downstairs again. Still have the weird portrait. Well, she's still here, the person who was in this corner. Possessed child is still here and still sleeping. Yeah, no beast. Interesting. Wonder why there's no beast here. Well, I mean, I'll check the middle floor again, because now that we saw that they spawned in as we moved, like, he might be in here somewhere, but... That's weird. It must be something to do with Ifan's quest. Interesting. Just checking our equipment here. Is there anything I want to drop off? How are we looking? Yeah, I might drop these off here. Books have just got chaotic. Let's just accept that books are chaotic right now. Oh, that's not what I want to do. What's the... I don't know if there's a quick move, but let's just move them like this. Right. There we go. That will give us a little bit of weight back. Okay. More of them in here. Yeah, books got very chaotic. Honestly, I should have sorted them out, but let's not worry about it. Right, these can go in here. Right, and then scroll, and then there. How are we looking now? A little bit better. These can, well, they can all go to Fane in a minute, so that's fine. Auto sort. Oh, sort by last picked up. Okay, close that. Yeah, I can't identify any of these yet because I don't have. Yeah, I don't have somebody who can identify. Okay, cool. That's fine then. Right, we'll leave that be. Oh yeah, we've got you over here. Hello.
Like to take a look at what I've been working?
Not yet. I want to take a look when we reach the next area. Really, no beast on this entire thing. Just thought I'd come up here and have a look. But yeah, no, he doesn't appear to be here. And we can check near the front as well, because he might be at the front area. And that is where we're going anyway, so. Okay. So this was just an opportunity for you to do your romance quest, I think. Or romance, well, conversation. I think would be the better way of putting it. Oh, he's not on the top, is he? Ah, he is! Aha! I figured it out. Why are we... Okay, we're kind of trapped in terms of moving. There we go. I was just trying to go quicker and ended up not going quicker at all. Hey, beast.
People are going to perish. People are going to die, and I can't stop it. She'll do it now. She'll never stop. She'll never stop.
So that must be Justinia, presuming, or whoever is tricking Justinia. Okay. Save. Actually, let's do a save. And let's go.
Take whatever time you need to gather yourself, my friend. When you are ready, we can proceed.
I know that you led Dallas to me on the Nameless Isle.
Yes, I am sorry. She had me built to her exact designs. Not even I know all the ways in which she can control me. She was able to follow my wake like a shark. But I will see myself destroyed rather than be forced to betray you again. I swear.
Can you summon Malady?
It shall be done.
Hello.
Malady's face is drawn. She seems tired, somewhat subdued. She looks you over and squints.
What's wrong with you? You seem happy.
I think I'm in love.
Well. And does the object of your affection feel the same about you?
I think so.
A smirk curls across her face.
Good for you, darling. We could all use a little good news about now, couldn't we? What comes next will be... well, it'll be up to you how it will be. I've had some time to think, and there's a few matters I want to discuss before we carry on.
Okay.
I doubt you've forgotten the death of Meister Siva.
No.
She swallows hard and closes her eyes for a moment, as though trying to dispel a dizzy spell.
She and I had a deal, you see. A deal that's now quite obviously defunct. According to its terms, I was to help you ascend to divinity, and she was to help me with another matter.
Siva told us to say no to Malady.
The details aren't important now, it's just... never mind. Another entangling alliance. But I won't be able to disentangle it on my own. There may come a time when I need to count on you as an ally. So, are we? Allies, that is.
I need more information. What's the entangling alliance you're referring to?
The details are detailed. Suffice it to say that Meister Siva believed she could help me. And I believe you're twice the sorcerer she ever was.
She's not talking about it. I wonder if it could be related to the God King. Because when people talk about that, bad stuff happens.
So?
We'll see when the time comes.
Imagine if I'd have said the same when Dallas was about to blow you to smithereens on the high seas. Moving on. I found out where Dallas is heading. There's a great city not far from Driftwood, Arx by name. It's controlled by Magisters, so you'll have your work cut out for you. We have to find out what she's planning to do with the powers of the Seven. You'll need to find her and take back what she stole, and quickly, before she does something irreversible. Dallas, or any of the others for that matter, cannot be allowed to use the powers of the gods. She doesn't understand what must be done. She doesn't understand how to rule.
How to rule? Elaborate.
It's quite simple, really. Chaos is a fact of life, surer than any other. Power is one of the few structures that can cut a line through that chaos. If wielded well, that line will mean stability, order, a comfort against the unknowable, changing forces of chaos. If wielded poorly, the line will mean domination, terror, different from chaos, but no better. Dallas, and the others like her, Alexander, the Mother Tree, the Prince of Shadows, they are little better than demons, really. They seek power at the expense of others, not to create stability, but to create servants.
Well, that's interesting. The Mother Tree is included in the list. So I guess Malady would approve of what we did to the Mother Tree.
Look at my face, Godwoken. What do you see?
Elf demon? Let's say I see you, Malady, no more, no or less.
I suppose we all see what we want to see. When I look in the mirror, I see balance. Balance between darkness and light, between good and evil. Whatever those categories mean. When the time comes for you to ascend, remember my face. Remember that despite any shortcomings you might have, if you can bring a semblance of balance to the world, you'll have done as good as the Seven did. And if you can be stronger than them, you'll do all the better. The Seven are gone. Slain by their Godwoken, slain by you. You have the potential, the obligation even, to do better than they did. To create a better world than the world they made.
I'm surprised to hear you talk like this. You seem passionate about the state of the world. Why?
I know what evil is, Godwoken. I've seen what chaos can do. It isn't how I picture Rivellon's future. You are my insurance against that. Now, there's little time to spare. We need to get you to Arx, find Dallas, take back what she stole. Shall we go?
To Arx?
Very good. How lucky for you I'm on your side. I'm probably the only one masterful enough to transport an entire ship safely between the land of the dead and the land of the living. Captain Malady stands at the ready.
Oh? Back through a portal?
After the briefest moment of respite, Malady brought the Godwoken to Arx to recover the divine powers Dallas had snatched away.
That can't be Wendigo.
But the half-demon's secret was taking its toll on her.
Lucian! Fools! The bastard's going to ruin everything! Brace! Brace! Brace!
Oh. Another crash landing, I see. Good, good. Wreck of the Titan arrive at Arx? Hey!
Don't say anything.
Malady groans, her face twisting in pain. She falls to one knee, catching herself on her hands.
Well, congratulations on the landing.
Yes, not my finest work. But never you fear. I've pulled a clever trick out of my sleeve. The Lady Vengeance stands in two realms at once, her body here, her soul in the Hall of Echoes. You can return at your leisure.
She raises herself to her feet unsteadily.
At least I got us where we wanted to go. This is Arx. This is where Dallas has fled with the powers of the gods. This is where the path to divinity leads.
I'm going to take in the scenery around us. What comes next?
Dallas must be stopped. She has stolen the powers of the Seven. You'll need to get the Aetherin back if you're to fight the God King. You'll need it if you're to ascend. Track her in Arx. Find out where she's gone and end her. Take back the Aetherin and the powers of the gods with it. You cannot fail, Godwoken. Not for anything.
Hey, Chief, before we get a move on, I'd like a word with Malady. You mind?
Go ahead.
Psst. Hey, Mals. I'm not, feeling so hot.
I should think not. The demon is getting closer to himself. You'll meet him in Arx soon enough, and if you meet him like this, it's bye-bye Losa. We won't let that happen, will we? I've got a little something cooking. There's power in names, after all. And we know exactly who a Drama-Leak is. Don't worry. I'll find you before it's too late. Demon's honor.
Okay. So, Divinity beckons. Search for Sada. Speak to Malady in Arx. Divinity beckons. Find the demon. Visit the dwarves in Roz Mansion. Yeah, okay. That's one that we forgot. Like, that's been there a while. Find Dallas. It's now the hunt for Dallas. Okay, so we were told that we can go back to the other... we can go back. Yeah, we want to go to the Hall of Echoes. Okay, so now we've crashed, which is good. I guess. Is anyone actually here? Yeah, okay, so now we've got people over here as well. Hello.
You're lucky that I enjoy a bumpy ride, my dear. Our arrival here was vigorous, even for my tastes. I'm still eternally grateful for all you've done for me, of course. In fact, here, take this. I suspect you'll find use for it soon enough.
You been to Arx before?
This place? No. Arx is clogged with Divine Order lackeys, from what I understand. It's not the sort of town where a girl like me could let her hair down, unfortunately.
Okay.
Quite a landing. I should know better by now than to think we're safe.
You show remarkable trust in Almira. Aren't you afraid she might enthrall you?
A glazed look passes over Mihaily's eyes. He smiles benignly.
Enthrall me? Whatever do you mean? Almira is my true love. I've known that since the moment I met her. I'm eternally grateful to be at her side.
Yeah, so as we thought, he is enthralled. You know anything about Arx?
I was stationed here for a short time. There was a strong magister presence back then. A large barracks. A jail. The Whites were based there too, but their dealings were a mystery to me. I heard a rumour once that they had secret chambers built into the foundations of the barracks. That you could hear whispers in the walls at night. But I never saw or heard anything myself.
Okay. That's good info, actually. We speak to the ship? We can speak to the ship now. That's kind of weird that we have one of these following us. Why do we have the Red Prince following us?
I am glad to have met you, my friend. You let me taste freedom, and now my journey is at an end. Go. Meet your destiny.
Okay. Says that your quest.
Yes. Is it an audience you desire?
We'll speak to him later. I think we have to ask him where he wants to look for Sada. And then we can work out where we're going from there. Okay. Tin ring over this way. So, Yahan isn't here. So, yeah, interesting. So I guess you could have used Almira probably to do this trick with the items that we're about to have a look at. But let's have a look at Corbin Day. Also, before we do, just to make life a little easier. I was going to move all the... Oh, actually, one thing I need to do. Oh, this isn't right. There we go. That's right. One thing we need to do is we need to send these to people. So Red Prince, Los, Fane, Auto Sort. Red Prince, yours needs to go... already is here. That's good. Fane, and well, they're all perfectly where they should be, except that they're also at the other end as well. Okay. Cool. Right. So then, I just want to quickly check gold. Yeah. So this needs to go to the Red Prince. That's what I was looking for. That's the important bit. Well, it doesn't need to go to the Red Prince, but it lets me see all my money on the same character. Right. So now, we want to speak to you.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on. Go on. By all means.
So now these should be leveled up, I think. Yeah, so these are now all leveled up to level 18. That's really cool. So these are now incredibly good pieces of equipment for everybody. Well, some of them are anyway. Visha's helm. Like, look at that. In terms of, like, armor, it's much better. In terms of abilities, not necessarily. There was one that apparently is quite funny. Oh yeah, it's the Band of Brachus. Look at that. It lowers your memory on top of the other stuff. Which is just very funny. I think I do want to buy that. Anyway, I want to buy that back. I'll buy the Sorcerer's Ring. You know what? I'll buy a lot of this back, actually. Not going to buy that one. Buy Astarte's Tears. Tyrant Stride. Yeah, I kind of want it all back if I can get... Like, whatever I can get back, I want back. That's unique, anyway. Tyrant's Helm, Visha's Helm, Head Beacon. Wait, Head Beacon's not... Wait a second, that's not one of the ones we dropped off. That's just a divine piece of equipment? Ah, I see. Yeah, that one's just a piece of equipment he happens to have on him. That might be really good. 2 Scoundrel, 1 Finesse? Is that very good? Ooh. Instead of 3 Finesse, it's 2 Scoundrel, 1 Finesse. And a slot. Yeah. You gotta go. You gotta do that. Justinia's Favor. Yeah. Hands of the Tyrant. Gloves of Teleportation. And Jonathan's gloves. Yeah, the Soulforged Crossbow and the Blade have upgraded, but I'm not gonna use either of them, obviously. Fancy Dagger. Oh! Look at the damage on that. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. There's way more money than we have as well that I'm putting into this. So let's see. Add wares. Balance? I don't have enough money. Wow. Include this? Okay. We need to do a little bit of filtering. So that's finesse gloves. Can I even use these? Yeah. Not if I want to keep the vulture set. I think I do want to keep the vulture set for now. So we can put those away. Strength, Hands of the Tyrant. We'd kind of want to use all the Tyrant stuff if we're going to use it, and it's two-handed. So am I going to use the Tyrant stuff? Where's the other Tyrants one? Armor of the Eternals. This is like just straight up better by like a huge margin. Helm of the Tyrant. That's not better. I forget what Tyrant's armor, what the negative was on it. Yeah. Those boots are not quite as good. So we can take those out, the tracks, for now. They also stop you moving if you don't have the full set. Right? Yeah, I'm not going to use finesse stuff for now. So that's fine. Strength. Hands of the Tyrant are... Yeah. They're higher armor value, but we'll take him off. Visha's Helm. So what do I currently have with the Tyrant? I have the Tyrant's armor. Let me just move these down here. They're purchasing. Currently. So that's... Yeah. I don't need this. This is still bad for us because we don't need the strength on it. This is good, but it makes you grounded. Well, is that bad? Not necessarily. Okay. Heart of the Tyrant. Imrak. Magister's Cloak. Tyrant's Stride. So Tyrant's Stride is worse than the Devourer's set. We're eventually going to use the Devourer's set. Okay. I think Imrak is the best, right? 2 strength, 3 con. Yeah, it's almost certainly the best, so I can put these away. This is an intelligence-based cloak, so we'll keep it. Visha's Helm. It's not good enough. These might be good enough. Well, that's probably not good enough, actually. That might be. That is... That seems funny. Yeah. Sell. plus this balance offer. There we go. That seems much better. Except... Right. He is now a very, very rich Fletcher. Right. So let's have a look here. So Band of Brachus, we actually can't really use because it sets cursed. I just think that we should have it. So I'm going to send that to you. Fire Slug would make most sense on you, probably. Yeah. It's probably better than your Heinous Ring. There we go. Let's sell that. Send that to... It's already on the Red Prince, I see. That's fine. Oh, that would be for you. Yes. Yes, it would. That is a huge, huge upgrade. Yeah. I'm going to keep my Armor of the Eternals. But I'm going to send it to Thane for now. Okay, what else have I got here? This I wanted to have a look at, right? This is better. I think so, yeah. Yeah, that's better. This is huge. Yeah, this is absolutely insanely good. That's going to replace this one. This is now my best dagger. It has a slot on it as well. Let's go manage runes and unequip that rune. Right, so that's being sold. Gloves of Teleportation. I think these are probably good. Not better than those gloves, probably, but might be better than your gloves. Yeah, those are better than your gloves, especially as it gives teleportation as a spell, which is quite useful. Even if it did no damage, it would be useful. So that's fine. Magister's Cloak. You had this originally, right? Yeah, that's a straight upgrade for you. Like, that's an absurdly good upgrade, and it goes with your set, which is even better. Right, and then that's getting equipped as well. That's getting sold. And the Startaze tier, 3 con, but it also gives you restoration. It might be better than Blood Spill. Yeah, let's put it on instead of Blood Spill. Okay. Although remember that is effectively 1 memory for her, because it would mean she doesn't need to have restoration as a thing. Cool. Auto sort. Now we'll go through doing runes. So, your rune. Critical chance, maximum vitality, accuracy. Is there something I can do with this? Like, can I... Do I have... I do have a mystical rune. Let's combine that with... If I can find something in here like that, the giant rune. Let's see what you get. So, that's memory 3 on a necklace. That's not bad. Yeah, let's do that. Let's equip that one. Okay. What else have we got here? Got your armor has a rune slot. Let's stick on it. I guess fire resistance comes up a lot, but that's the shock resistance. Let's maybe go for... What's it called? Air resistance? 9%? Yeah, that seems good. Right, what else do we have that needs runes on it? You're fine. Yours needs a rune on it. Okay. I mean, the physical armor rune makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense, actually. Air resistance would be good, but I think this still makes sense, even though it's a terrible rune. Right, and then we should be good. Oh no, this also needs something on it. Manage runes. Could probably do with buying some new runes at some point. Yeah, let's go giant rock rune, because we don't want it to do any extra effects. Right. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Right. So that is why we sold everything to that guy. Oh, keys are going to go in the key bag. Just to clean up our inventory. You know, I actually just realized that before this episode I said I was going to clean up my inventory and never did. So, what better clue would I have than to end the episode right here and then sort out our inventory. And then we can go into the next act completely clear of things. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.